What's up, guys? Quantrix02 here with another edition of What's New. And man, is it a big one. As a lot of you already may know, Hulk Hogan has been fired. He says he resigned from WWE, but he's been fired from WWE for saying a racist remark in a 2012 interview he did, or a podcast, or whatever it was, some kind of transcript or something. I don't know the deals, but that doesn't matter. The fact is, Hulk Hogan used the N-word to I guess explain some situation with his daughter and some African American black guy that she was with, or offered to do something for her. And this has really come to it's really shocking, man. Honestly, you would think Hulk Hogan, being the biggest superstar in WWE's history, especially in the early years of the WWE. The golden era was all about Hulk Hogan. He was the biggest star. You would think, even if he wasn't in the company at that time, that you can't say things like that, man. You just can't do that. You have to carry yourself with some kind of professionalism, and you would think Hulk would know to do that and to not say things like that, even if he is racist. Basically he said he was in the transcript, but I don't know if he actually is, or he was or just I don't know. I don't know what to say, but I am highly disappointed because I do like Hulk Hogan. Any wrestling fan has some type. He may not be your best wrestler. He may not be your favorite wrestler. You may not like his work, but in a way, you respect Hulk Hogan because you respect the history of professional wrestling. You respect the history of the WWE. Look at that. Got that signed about a year ago, man. Hollywood Hulk Hogan. I went to meet him. Got his figure over there. I just recently bought a current, man. I am disappointed. And now the WWE has, you know how serious this is? You go to WWE.com, type in CM Punk. CM Punk's, something about CM Punk pops up. And they basically are not talking about CM Punk at all, but something about CM Punk pops up. You type in Hulk Hogan, there's nothing. Nothing about Hulk Hogan comes up at WWE. And I don't know how they are going to do this. This is one thing when they did this with Chris Benoit, which is totally understandable. Totally understandable. But like Chris Benoit wasn't a part of he was a part of a small section of the WWE in the Attitude Era, in the Ruthless Aggression Era, and he did have some big parts, but those can be overlooked. But Hulk Hogan was an entire era. It's just like Stone Cold Steve Austin. It'd be almost impossible to take him out and to take Hulk Hogan out of the history. You know how many WrestleManias he's main evented, how many shows he's main evented, how many merchandise he's on. Like, how are you supposed to get rid of Hulk Hogan? That's my question. I don't know how they're gonna go about doing that. But if they are trying to get rid of it, they're just, the history of WWE has just been all it's been torn to hell, man. You're not going to be able to go to WWE.com and look up the history of the WWE. It's going to be impossible now. And I'm not sure how long they're going to, keep his content off of the website. I don't know if they're waiting for something, or I don't know. But it's crazy, man. This is a crazy situation, and I would like to know your opinions on Hulk Hogan. Are you still a Hulk Hogan fan, or are you just done with them over these racist remarks? As an African American guy, I have to say that I am very upset at Hulk Hogan right now. But if he comes out and apologizes for what he says, I can forgive him, man. Honestly, I'm not a guy who's gonna hold a grudge over remarks. I don't know why he said what he said, but I will hopefully Hulk will come out and have a legit apology from the heart and apologize to not just African Americans, but the entire WWE universe, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who are upset over what he has said in these transcripts, and I cannot blame WWE for what they're doing. As much as it hurts, and it's just like the history of WWE is ruined. You can't blame them for what they're doing. So I hope, especially with all the stuff that's going on in the world right now, I'm just hoping that WWE open your eyes, man. African Americans have always been. I feel like they've always been a back seat. They took a back seat in the WWE. There's not been a lot of African American world champions in the WWE, and I think it needs to change, man. Starting with this, after this, something needs to change. Um, I hope it does real soon, though, man. But like I said, tell me and the comments below, what do you think about this whole situation? Are you upset with Hulk Hogan? Are you upset with what WWE's doing with his memory and his history? Let me know. And until then, guys, comment, rate, subscribe, stay go, brother. Brother, stay go, everybody. Peace.